Good morning. This morning we get to learn about dice. We will use dice a lot in kindergarten because it helps us to recognize those numbers super quickly. And on our dice, so this will be in your kit, you'll have a little bag and 2 dice. Yours might not be the same color as mine, but everyone should have 2 dice. So you're going to take out the dice, and on your dice you have several sides to it. There are 6 sides actually, and on each side there are some dots, and you'll get used to recognizing how many it is without having to count those pretty soon. And I'm going to show you the activity we get to do today to practice that. Okay, let me get my camera set up so that you can see the page. Okay, so in your folder today, you should see a page that says number, dice, roll, and cover. So I'm actually going to use some crayons for this. Okay, got my crayons. All right, so you're only going to need 1 dice. Pick your color. Today I'm going to pick green because green is my favorite color, or one of my favorite colors. All right, so you get to roll the dice. Okay, and so my dice has 1, 2. So I'm going to find one of these dice that has 2 on it. Looks like this one does. And I'm going to color the dice in. This is a great way to practice that kindergarten coloring too. And then I'm going to pick up my dice again, roll the dice. All right, it looks like I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So again, I'll look for a dice that matches, and I'm just gonna make it fun, and I'll pick a different color and I'll color the one that matches. So you'll do the same thing until you have filled up the page, okay? Now, if you want to continue practicing, you can. And there's a fun little game that you can play. Now, I've given you 3 dice practice sheets, but really you only have to do 1, and then you can use the other ones if you really are having fun with it and you want some extra practice, okay? So on this one, it says dice, roll, and cover. So kind of the same idea. And then it says roll the dice, cover up the dice shown. So exactly the same thing we're gonna do. So roll it. We got 6. So I'll color it. Color it in. Okay. Now, at the bottom, it says which number won. So when you are done and you're kind of tired of playing this game, then you can count how many of each one you colored. So say you had, we're just going to pretend and say that you rolled 6 4 times. We'll say you rolled 4 1 time. Maybe you rolled 2 times. So which one did I roll the most of? You're right, it's the 6, right? So it says which number won. So I rolled 6 the most times. You could even play this game with mom or dad, and you could each get a dice, and you could maybe each pick a color crayon and see which person wins, like which one covers the most of which number, okay? So either way you want to play it, again, you don't have to do all 3 of the dice pages, but for sure do this one. And then if you're having fun with it and you want some extra practice, you can do the other ones too, okay? I hope you have fun with your dice today.